Good day, everyone. We are Group 7, and today we will present a detailed statistical analysis of the midterm examination results of the BE Ed 1 class. Before we begin, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Ashley Miles S. Himida from ACP 1 class.
Good day everyone, my name is Romeline Villanes from BTVTED ECP1 Group 7.
I am Varquez John Pulpi from Bitivited ACP1 Group 7.
My name is Jezabel Pugo. I'm from BTB-TED ACP1, Group 7.
I am Lena Saska Amy Capello from ACP1 Group 7.
The purpose of our study is to evaluate student performance using statistical tools such as mean, median, mode, range, quartiles, and standard deviation and z-scores. Through this analysis, we aim to explain patterns, measure consistency, identify outliers, and provide recommendations for improvement.
Shown on the screen is the distribution of midterm scores of 38 students. The test has a perfect score of 60 and a passing score of 30. We use a histogram to clearly visualize the data. From the graph, we observe the following. Most students scored between 24 to 28, which is the highest frequency. Many also fall within 19 to 23, slightly below the average. Only few students reach 29 and above. Only one student scored between 34 to 38, making it an extreme value. This shows that most students perform at a moderate or average level with few high achievers.
Let us now analyze the statistical results and how these were computed. So first, the mean or average. To get the mean, we added all the scores, which is 891, then divided by the total number of students, which is 38. So 891 divided by 38 is equals to 23.45. So this means that the average score of the class is 23.45. So next is the median. We arrange all the scores from the lowest to highest based on the given activity. Since there are 38 students in the classroom, we took the middle, which is the 19th and the 20th values, and divided them by 2. So both values are 24. So the mean is 24. And for the mode, we identified the most frequent score. So the score is 18 appeared the most, which is 5 times during our midterm examination. So the mode is 18, and based on our interpretation, the mean and median are close, indicating a balanced distribution, but the lower mode suggests that several students scored below average. So next is the range. We subtract the lowest score from the highest score. So from the highest score, 36 minus 14 is equals to 22. So the range is 22. And also for the quartiles, we divided the data into 4 parts, which is the Q1 is 20, the Q2 is 24, and the Q3 is 26.75. This also means that 50% of the students scored between 20 and 26.75. And also for the standard deviation, we use the formula where we subtract the mean from each score. So square the result, add them all, and divide by 38. So and get the square root. So by using this formula, we get the result, which is the 4.38. This also shows that the scores are not too far from the average, meaning performance is consistent. And also for the last one, we have the z-scores. We use the formula score minus mean divided by the standard deviation. So most students have z-scores between -1 and +1. Meaning they are close to the average. One student has positive 2.87, which is very high, and another has negative 2.16, which is very low. So overall, this shows that most students perform consistently while a few students are had extreme scores.
From the data, we can draw the following insights. Trends. Scores are concentrated between 20 and 27. The distribution is fairly balanced. Strengths. Most students shows consistent and stable performance. Some students achieve high scores, indicating strong understanding. Weaknesses. The mode of 18 shows that many students struggled. Several students scored below the passing level, indicating learning gaps. Overall, the class is performing steadily, but improvement is needed for lower performing students.
Our presentation is titled A Garden in Early Bloom, The Journey of a Growing Class. To start, we can think of the class as a garden where each student is like a plant growing in their own way.
Most of the students are like plants that are steadily growing. They are doing well, but they are still developing and have more room to improve.
Some students, particularly the high scorers, can be seen as early bloomers. They already show strong growth and consistent performance.
On the other hand, there are also students who may be compared to plants that need more care and attention. With the right support, they can grow just as well.
Overall, this shows that while the garden is growing, it still needs proper guidance and support in order to fully flourish.
Based on the findings of this study, we recommend the following. For students, it is important to practice regularly and develop good study habits. This will help improve understanding and also academic performance. Additionally, they should also focus on difficult lessons and ask for help when needed. For teachers, it is recommended to review and clearly explain challenging topics. Teachers are also encouraged to provide more examples and practice activities and also use interactive methods to keep students engaged.
In conclusion, our analysis shows that most students perform at an average and consistent level, with a few extreme scores. The data highlights both strengths and areas for improvement. Using statistical analysis help us better understand student performance and guide effective teaching strategies. Like a garden in early bloom, this class has the potential to grow and succeed with the right support. Thank you for listening.